looks too small. See, it looks too thin. That was what you saw me doing. So I selected it, and I'm just going to scale it up, you get, to make it look fat, so that when you're looking at it from afar, to some extent you'll be able to tell that this is, you see that it's looking different now. So probably scale it a bit more, and then squash it here in the, yes, because see, our female hands are usually kind of thinner than our own. Our own are usually kind of thicker. If you check anatomy, you see that. Another thing again I notice here is that this part here, I think the swelling is somewhere around here, not this place where I put it. Do you get? So what I'm going to do is I will turn on the symmetry. I think it's already on. I'll just go to the component level. I'll jump straight down to the component level. I want to select this one and scale it up like this. Probably make it a bit fatter, something like that. Do you get? Do the same thing here. Raise it up. Do you get? Then this one, and probably this one should be thinner, including this. Yeah, push them down a bit like that. It feels too early, right? Okay, I think probably here, right? Okay, I'm going to adjust this. Which one? That place? It's going to look longer. No, not even about the long in itself. No, not even about the. Not even about it looking longer or something. It's about this bulge around the clothes is what I'm looking at. I'm going to. We can easily. Ouch! These people are making noise, honestly. What I'm going to do is I would reduce the longness of the hand. The longevity of the hand is going to be reduced. I might end up deleting part of this place because it's becoming too long now. So do you get? I see everything now looks rough. But anyways, this is not the final destination. I'm going to like refine this better. Like for instance, I might select here to this point, and I'm just going to push them out. Do you understand? All of these can. You said? Okay. And even what's it called? I might use my brush to adjust things. Easy understood. But there's something I'm saying. It looks. It's not too long. No, it's not too long. It's not too long. I'm going to leave things like this. I feel like it's what's that? Well, we have to be careful. Okay. Talking about asymmetry. Is that what you're saying? It's a cartoony model, yeah. A stylized character. Yes, but see, there's something I'm looking at. Although the hand can be actually changed later, but what I'm looking at is that even with human hand, with human hands, there's a way our hands, there's a place on our hip where our hands get to. When you drop your hands to your side, do you get it? Most times it usually passes your waist. I don't know that you notice that. Yeah, so these are things in which I'm considering. Imagine this going down now. Imagine this going down. So at most, your hand should get to somewhere around here. It will not get to the knee, but it's almost close to the knee. No. Okay, are you sure? You're feeling it, right? Okay, if that is what you think, let me save these again. Let's save a copy of these to be high, and I'm going to save it. So what I will do in that case is that I'm going to select, and I will have to remove probably somewhere. Let me remove somewhere here. I'll remove from there. I'll click right on these, then I'm going to slide it back. Do you understand this now? So in order to shorten it, or probably to reduce that longness that you've mentioned, push this back, and I'll select this one and this one, push this one back, push this back, then would double click right here. I'm going to scale it down. I think it's even giving me what I need, Seth. I think it's giving me what I need, except that I might have to like smoothen this one here, smoothing it or smoothing them inward. The elbow area, yeah, the elbow area, the elbow. Smoothing these. So I might push this up a bit. Push it up. Okay, and for this one, just move it here and there so that it fits where it needs to go. Should be seeing where this thing needs to go now. Each one of the vertices, I'm trying to mesh them. And like I told you, when you are using this pull thing that we have in the sculpting tool, this tool that we have in the sculpting tool, basically what you are moving is you're moving vertices. You can't move from the surface of a mesh, you move the vertex. Do you understand me? Alright, with this help that we've gotten now, I'll just switch back to select and just have to start welding this. So probably I can select this one and this one, go to the modeling toolkit. Another thing again you should be seeing is that, see, we have a lot of history that has not been deleted. A lot of history, and things like this crashes your what's it called, crashes your Maya. You get it crashes. I'll shift right click and hold merge, and I'm going to merge. The distance seems, the threshold seems to be too low, so when you drive it up to like I think 8.8, do something good. So what I'm doing is, and I hope it's reflecting on the other side, so this is one thing that you need to also check. Shift right click and hold, and I want to increase that. You said, you see, when you bridge, it creates another polygon faces. Yeah, and it's more like, although it's not bad, so I'm just going to hit the G key, then I would to repeat, G key to repeat, and that's basically what I'm doing. Another thing again is, you might think of, so why not select multiple this thing. What do you think will happen if I select multiple vertices like this? It will merge, it will work. But if you increase your threshold way much, it merge them all together. You get? So shift right click, merge. You get? So something like this. And to be sure that things are correct, what I usually do is I will select this and I'll double click. It goes round, and because we have a pole here, so it will not go through definitely, except that you skip that and then jump to the next line. Another thing again I'm looking at is, why not flatten these parts? Because at the end we might end up having an issue. I don't want to have an issue. The back area. So what I'll do is I'll just smoothen it so that it helps me to like flatten it inside. I'm just smoothing it. I'm holding down the shift key alongside with the pull tool that I have selected. You said? Why? I didn't say that to her. I think she brought it up, but I said no, it's not necessary now. It's not necessary. Don't flatten it though. Don't flatten it. It's not correct. It's not correct. I think she mentioned it and I said no, it's not necessary. I don't know the experience that she had with that, but I've never had to flatten the, since I've been sculpting. I have plenty of characters here that I've sculpted. Sorry, that I've modeled, not sculpted. I have some too that I sculpted, of course. But modeling, as far as I can tell, there hasn't been any issue like that. Sculpting, of course, no one will tell you to model. Do you know how long we've been modeling this? Although it's because it's meant for class, do you get? Because it's meant for class, is the reason why it seems to be kind of slow. If you were to be a real project that has a starting and an end date, definitely it would be done. It should have been done by now. Before self and before I take some of this thing behind the class, and then I'll just do recording, and I'll just make sure by now it's completed. But I don't have that time anymore. I have other things. Do you understand me? I have other things. If not, this would have been completed. Even their own skinning that we are still doing would have also been completed. But that their own, there might be. I might just look for time. One of these days, I'm just going to look for time, and this is what I want to achieve basically. I think I like this. I think I like this. And the budge, the back of the hand too, has actually been reduced, which I also liked. Things. So I hope and I pray that I have time one of these days so that I complete that they are skinny, so that we can go straight to animation and stuff like that. So I just want to believe that this is understood. So move it back. So now the next thing will be to, like I told you, to merge this together. More what? How many boxes do we have here? This is 14, and this is, wow, that's huge. 24, 14, 24, 14. Let's see. And another thing again is, what if I smoothen this? If I go on smooth, sorry, under the polygon, and I click on smooth to add more polygons to this. Do you understand? But it's my double it. This 28, right? Yeah, it's close, just 28. So what we're going to do is probably, except that there will be an issue that contradicts. We're going to be having a hand that is. So what I'm going to do is probably I'll do Ctrl Z to go back in time. We don't want these because we should have like merged them together before smoothing them. What I mean is I will have to merge these together first, then I'll now add the smooth. At least it's going to affect everything. The most important thing is that it's going to affect everything. Let me smoothen this place. Correct. Let me use my circularize so that it smoothens out nicely. And what about these? Yes. Except that we might have to scale it. So now, how do I adjust? How do I now adjust the, what's it called? So now what I'm going to do is I'm looking at how to. This one is 14. This one is 24. What do we need to take out now? It's almost like 10. Wow, that's huge. Wow. But no. See, okay, let me show it to you. Oh, I think I understand what you're saying. It's because at the point these vertices, see, they connect here. What? Do you understand? We can actually make them go through. Do you understand me now? So what we can do is let me turn off this one here. We'll turn off this. I will select this now. Now it's now going to go through. Do you get? Let me use the what's it called, multi-components. Just click here. It's going to select these three for you. I've selected these. I'm going to grab this. I'll click so that it goes through. Oh no. Just sorry. I'll Ctrl Z. Sorry. Grab this and this. Shift right click. But I think what I should have done before this, favor, is to have scaled this so that at least to some extent, it's going to match it first. Do you understand this? Let's make these a bit fatter as well. So now that no, I think that's wrong. Double click, select this, do this. We can still use our listing chart to smoothen things out later. Another thing again is probably the rotation is not also correct. The rotation, this rotation seems not to be correct. If you need it, please go and do that. So what I'm going to do next is I will select this one. I'll grab this one and this one. Shift right click and hold, connect. I'm going to remove dots, and yeah, I'll select these. I think grab this. I select these. Shift right click and hold. I'm going to use connect components, setting, insert with edge flow. Something like this, except that I might have to move this. And I need to like set my constraints to edge slide so that it stays on the line as it moves. So I'm going to do the same thing to this, but before doing that, why not just select the vertices and try to get the number of vertices that we have now. We have 16, but if I had this 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, okay, I think we are getting there. So what I'm going to do is I would select this one, grab this, shift right click, connect. I'm going to remove this one. I'll select the vertex rather. I grab all the edges here, shift right click, connect flow. Okay, then I'm going to do the same thing to this one. I'll grab this vertex, then together with these edges here, shift right click, connect. I am going to remove this, grab the edge, the vertex rather. Connect. We'll select this. Okay, I think we have 20 now, so I need 4 more. Let me see, 1, 2. Shift right click, connect. I'm going to remove this. That's 21. This one is going to make it 22 if I'm correct. Shift right click, connect. Okay, so I think let me check. The remaining 2 more, so we're going to do this one and this one. Shift right click, connect, remove this one here, and we're going to leave this one actually. I'll select the vertex here, the edge. Yeah, there seems to be too close. Have you? Seems to be too close. Shift right click, connect. It's going to come back. So what we're going to do now is let me isolate it. So now if I were to check, I think I should 24. So what I'm going to do next is I will isolate this. The what? Of course now, of course it's going to be equal, except that there will be too much space in between. Oh, if I tell you the mistake we've been making, we do not even need to see. This is 12. The reason why it's 24 is because we had the symmetry on, so selecting this one make it 24. So I do not need all of these stress that I've gone through. Yeah, quite the opposite. Yes, I need to remove instead. Yeah. It happens anyway. So I think we're almost done. So it's just quite the opposite. It was because we had the, so everything is correct. So there's way I do things. Actually, what I do is I will just merge them like that. I would merge them like that. Then at a point I might have to like let's check again. Are you saying it though? Is that the reason why you say I should double check again? Just to be sure. Yeah, I've forgotten that because we had the symmetry on actually. So now that we have these, anyways, we're going to start from the top. It's just one of these one that is going to like yeah. So let me select these and I'm just going to what is it now? Merge them. Okay, I'm going to merge this to this. In fact, let me select more of these guys. Except that there might be issue here. Watch. There might be issues. No, I just have to work on the. No, I work on the. No, I'm just going to reduce this to like 0 tab. Okay, okay, okay. In fact, let me just do it one after the other. It's gonna help. So I'm gonna select this one and this. Yeah, I skipped the one. I know. I know. I've seen it. I'm saying it. See, Abby. Another thing is this one will go with this one. I'm trying to select the ones that are not too far from each other. Do you understand? So this one to this one, this one to this one. This one to this one. I think we should have two left, Abby. I think this one should go for with this because it's close, Abby. And this one should go with, which one is the closest? Okay, let's go with this one here. Sometimes sometimes I might just run, I might just choose to add, yeah, I might choose to just add like edge here, and it should go through the body. You get, I might just do a connect if I think, yeah, I'm just going to connect. No, not merge, just connect. So I just don't want to stress myself. I could go as far as reducing the vertices myself, but I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to select these, double click, shift right click, connect. Then I am going to merge them together. Okay. So this is the thing. Do you understand? I can smoothen these so that there will be space in between them if I need to. So for this one now, we're just going to select these, select these. Okay, then I will just scale that part down to create the wrist area. Easy understood? And to create this itself, you get. So I might extrude this place. I might just extrude this place. No, it depends. Just to create a budge there to help separate that this thing. Another thing I could also do is instead of just extruding, let me create a connection first. Then I am now going to slide this inward. But before sliding it inward, yep. I know symmetry is on. I know. And the reason why it's not on is because I've not created the other side. Yes, definitely. We're going to remove the body and I'm going to remove the body. Something like this. But there seems to be something around here that I'm not seeing. Did you see that? Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z to move that thing back. It's going to look rough. To close this. Just trying to adjust the vertices and then the edges, make things look good. See how blocky it looks. What I'm going to do now is probably select this. You are making noise. You guys are making noise. Straighten this. I'm going to straighten this one as well. But I'm working. I'm adjusting the what's it called, the pivot point, so that it aligns. Because if you check, it's not nicely aligned. Do you understand me? So I'm just going to move the two of them, but I still have to adjust this so that we have to put them together. See, I can still like create another edge or create another edges there. Sorry, I had to go back to its setting. What is the component setting? Turn off this, so it gives me just very simple. Then I'm going to slide this while on it, whatever. Yeah, it's slide. I'm going to do another connect or make another connection. Then I slide it up. So I'm going to use this place for. Do you understand? Then when you smoothen this, now this is what we should have. Do you understand? Yeah. There are some lines around, of course, caused by this new this thing that we've added. So what I can do is I can select those edges while still having my constraint on. I can move them so that there will be enough space in between them. Do you understand me? Yeah? So let me see what I've done. It's gone 26 minutes just now. Then let's complete it by selecting this. I'll go to the front view. In fact, we can even isolate itself. Then I'm going to now grab the whole of this. You understand? Be sure of what you've selected by going round, then delete. Ctrl Z. I don't want to even extrude anything. We're just going to use a text. We're going to use texture here. Texture is what we're going to use to bring this out. Do you understand? I don't know whether you understand me. It's texture that we're going to use to bring it out. Do you understand me, favor? Don't worry, you're going to see it. You're going to see as it goes. It's too thin, Abby. This place, Abby. Yeah. You have to give it double look. You have to look twice or thrice or something to be sure. But let's leave it the way it is right now, so that we don't end up have to be going back and forth, readjusting here and there. Do you get? And I don't think I need an extrusion, except that probably I might have to scale this part down. Ouch! No. Let me rotate this so I can adjust this nicely. Okay, fine. The neck of the hand, the neck of the what's it called, of the clothes is going to end here. You can also smoothen this by let me see, smoothing it and see what we have. I'm seeing something here that I don't like. I'm seeing the way this place is looking. Okay. I think that's my fault. And the fault being that I ought to have created another edge here that is going to be slid down, something like this. So I think this should look good now. This is what I'm trying to achieve. Okay. So now, except that I don't like, to some extent I don't like, there's some blocky things around here. Although that can be softened by selecting my sculpting put to, or the what's it called, then I'll just smoothen this place. You see it? Softening it. Do you understand me? Except that this place. And the side too. You see the side? Do you understand? It helps to like you said? Okay. I think I had this one selected before. Oh, selection is gone, so I'm going to go back to the front view. I hope this one is correct, yeah. I don't like the way this thing is looking, but I'm going to leave it for now. Go back to the perspective view, then I'll delete this. Just duplicate, Ctrl D. Then, like we always do, just mirror this -1. What just happened? Pivot point, right? That means you understand this. So Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z, or probably you can just, yeah, just go to the front view. I think we're already there. Insert and hold on the X key. X is X. J is for vertex. J is for vertex. X is for the grid. Yup. So I'll select this, Ctrl D. Then I'm going to -1. So we have this. Grab the 2. Combined. Go back to the top view. I jump straight to the top view. Then I'm going to select all the vertices that are in the center. The total amount of vertices that we should have there is 74. 74 divided by 2 is going to give us what? I think it's correct. 37 if I'm correct. If I double click here, it goes through. If I double click here, it should go through. So if it goes through, that means it's correct. You get it. Another thing again is you can also check through your symmetry. You can check through your symmetry. Is this understood? Ctrl 1 to bring back every other thing. So this is it. So let's stop it here.